Hello guys, and welcome to your 2021 Divine Feminine reading. We have a lot of incredible decks that I'll be using for this reading, and I want to thank our soul sister Lucy for the self-care oracle, the sacred self-care oracle that I just received today. She wanted to cheer me up and send me a Christmas present after the experience I had that I shared with you guys on the channel earlier this week. So thank you so much, soul sister Lucy. What a beautiful gift to receive today on this Sunday, and I really appreciate it. So I have actually gone ahead and blessed and really carefully I've looked at each card. I've had a quick study of each card already, and I have blessed the cards and shuffled them. So as I shuffle them again, let's call in Archangel Michael to create a sphere of protection around this reading, the room, myself, the cards, and everyone watching. And I'd also like to ask that I be a pure vessel of unconditional love, divine truth, divine clarity, compassion, joy, abundance, prosperity, success, and light. And so it is. So we thank all of the guides that are present here, the ancestors, the enlightened beings. And what we have here is, let's see, a message for the Divine Feminines, please. A message for the Divine Feminines for 2021. A message for the Divine Feminines for 2021. Got three messages here. So we've got aromatherapy. So this could be essential oils that you may want to dabble in, feminines. What essential oils can uplift you? And you've got dance, movement, moving your body, releasing that energy. So any stagnant energy that may be sort of residual or left over from 2020 will be released in 2021. And then we have health checkup. So it may be time to really just hone in on that minor health issue to take care of your health. Maybe see a doctor, an herbalist, an acupuncturist, an aromatherapist, a holistic doctor, naturopath, whatever it might be. Maybe it's just time for your yearly checkup and Spirit just wants to give you a gentle nudge to do so. So take that as it resonates. So those are the messages coming through here for the Divine Feminines for 2021. Now let's look into the energy here. We have notes from the universe on love and connection. So I wanted to get a loving note from the universe here. We have a message for the Divine Feminines for 2021. Okay. Those you love, love you. So a reminder that you are very deeply cherished, valued, respected, and loved, Divine Feminines, that to be beautiful in the eyes of another, simply forget they're watching. So it's a reminder also that you don't have to do anything or be anything to accept love, to receive love, to be worthy of love, that you already are worthy of love. Enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. Do you know what you've created? No, besides an intergalactically known cylinder named after you, inspiration in the eyes that have watched you, hope in the minds that have admired you, and love in the hearts that have known you. But you might ease up on your sachet before someone gets hurt. Not bad, kiddo, not bad at all. Love the universe. Embrace your extraordinary weirdness and uniqueness. This is very much Aquarian vibes, Divine Feminine. And I see this really going hand in hand here with the dance card. So dance, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to move that energy, allow yourself to really enjoy what it is that makes you you, that makes you unique. That's what makes you shine. Let's find out which animal spirit is with the Divine Feminine as we go into the year 2021. So animal spirit with the Divine Feminine in 2021. We have wood element, growth, connection, support, renewal. I really love that. That is an earthy element. It's actually not considered the earth element. Earth element is separate, but I do consider it earthy in nature, very grounding. But it does talk about the root chakra, it does talk about really connecting to Mother Earth, connecting to the 3D. And this is where I feel like the feminines are really headed to in 2021, is that deeper connection to the 3D again. You might say, well, why does the feminine have to connect to the 3D when the feminine's job is to be up in the, the higher realms and up in the 5D while the masculine holds it down in the 3D? There's sort of a flip-flop, and energies are energies. Okay. Energies are energies. So what that means is that energies are interchangeable between the divine counterparts. So I see the divine feminine going through a period of significant growth here, significant inspired growth, feeling divinely supported, feeling supported by life, feeling supported by the universe, feeling supported by people in your life. And also, this is renewal. I do feel springtime again, guys. I have to say springtime feels very magical and very significant in these divine connections for 2021. There's deeper connections that the feminine is going to forge with other divine feminines, with the world, with like-minded people, with people who are on the same path, with people who are equally inspired, equally devoted, equally awake. And you're going to be really just opening up and sprouting really lovely divine feminines. You're going to be feeling really stable in 2021. So I think that's a word. There's reliability is coming up as well. Just feeling as though you can rely on yourself, feeling as though things aren't as shaky. The foundation that you've created, that you began to create maybe in 2018, 2019, even 2017, because we do have 2017 vibes coming up right now for the collective. And a lot of people are feeling like you're reviewing 2019. And I'm sorry, 2017. So a lot of those themes are coming back up for review right now. They are to be fully released before we enter 2021. So knowing that, divine feminine, where is it that you may have avoided your growth? Where is it that you may have allowed yourself to remain stagnant out of fear of shining your light, and fear of really achieving, fear of becoming something great or someone great, it's like the fear of acquiring greatness is what I'm hearing. So maybe check yourself and see how that resonates. Ooh, we have Lotus Blue Butterfly, beautiful. Well, butterfly we know represents transformation. It's a metamorphosis. It's a becoming. So really divine feminine growth. And this is so beautiful. Beautiful energies, beautiful inspiring energies that are going to allow the feminine to continue growing, to continue receiving, to continue creating. There's a creating element here, a very empress element, as the divine feminine continues to shine her light and continues to seed the light in the physical in 2021. I feel as though the masculine's going to be working a lot in the higher realms in 2021. So a lot of those light bulbs are going to be turned on for your counterpart. If you're watching for a counterpart, they're going to be turned on and they're going to suddenly become awake to this connection. They're suddenly going to become awake to the love, awake to the mission, the shared mission, awake to what's happening with humanity. They're just going to start waking up. They've already woken up in other ways, but they're going to start waking up to the spiritual aspect of this connection. Most of their waking up to this point, I believe, has been done in the 3D, and I believe it's going to start to be done in the 5D moving forward here into 2021. So I feel like this is really interesting and really beautiful energy. So the feminine is life in the 3D is going to start to take on a new meaning, a changed meaning, and a deeper meaning for you. You felt very disconnected from the 3D as of late because your masculine was doing the work in the 3D and you were really doing the work and seeding the light in the 5D. But that's about to switch. Okay, the script is about to switch in 2021. I feel that very strongly. So we have this idea of being lighter, not taking as much baggage with you into 2021. If there's any baggage that you feel like you're still carrying, divine feminine, I would really, really highly suggest that you try to release that you try to let that go. You try to, you know, performing a sacred ritual or performing, you know, New Year's Eve, a ritual of sorts or a ceremony where you release 2020. You really release it from your cells. You release the fear. You release, I mean, the collective fear that we picked up on as well. You release the anger. You release any of those lower level vibrations, drawing in the beauty, bringing in the beauty, allowing the beauty to be a part of your life again. Because I feel like the beauty kind of left your life in many ways in 2020. And it's really time to bring that back in, feminines. It's really time to remember that life can be beautiful. Remember that everyday life can actually be beautiful. That routine can be beautiful. That waking up next to somebody can be beautiful. That going to bed at the same time every night. I feel like you're going to be really, really in, you're going to be very entrenched in the 3D. You're going to be entrenched in routines, but routines are taking on a new meaning where it's more like self-care. It's more like I'm taking care of myself. I'm making sure I get enough sleep. I'm making sure I'm eating right. I'm making sure that I'm putting myself first. So it's not going to feel like a chore, whereas it may have in the past. Your faith in humanity has been tested, feminine, in 2020. Your faith in the world, your faith in God, your faith in your masculine, your faith in this journey, this connection, everything, your own skills, your own gifts, all of that has been really tested to the core, to its limits in 2020. I feel like what is going to be shifting and changing in 2021 is you're going to reach this place where faith comes more naturally to you in 2021, or you get the faith back. If you had it before and you feel like you don't have it now, the faith is going to come back. So stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. But you have to first know that you are the light, that you carry the light within you, to then see the light in the world. And that's really been what's missing, feminine, is being able to see that you are in actuality the light. And if the light is absent from you, it can feel like it's absent from the world as well. What else are the divine feminines? Who else is carrying the divine feminines in 2021? Mercury, beautiful. Yay, guys, this is exciting. Mercury, open communication, our winged messenger. He is the messenger. He's the messenger. He's the great messenger, the divine messenger. And he's represented by Gemini. So any Gemini, divine masculines, divine feminines, or if you have significant Gemini in your chart, this may very much resonate, but this should resonate with everybody. And I just saw 222 as I was reading this card, as we were looking at this card together. Get a weight off of your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. When you speak with love, love wants to be heard. Love deserves to be heard, deserves to be spoken, deserves to be acknowledged. So what I feel very strongly here is the energy of communication opening up within your connection, and communication opening up as well to communication opening back up to so it speaks of people speaking with more honesty and more authenticity in general. So divine feminine has really led the way for speaking her heart, speaking her truth. And, you know, the divine feminine energy is known for wearing your heart on your sleeve. And I feel like this could easily be lines of communication opening up all around the world. Like we're going to be hearing, I have to be careful, you guys know, with how I phrase things, but I feel very much like it is about truth being spoken. You know, we have the mainstream media and we have the quote unquote facts. and then we have the real facts. And so I definitely feel like this is letting us know that things are going to shift. The way that we communicate to each other and the information that we receive is going to shift in 2021. There's more that wants to come through with this card. I'm just not sure what it is, but I do feel there's more that wants to come through with Mercury. So it could be that what I'm feeling is the blocked throat chakra, the blocked communication that many people have felt in 2019, and that's going to be clearing in 2020, and that's going to be clearing in 2021. We have Odin, Psychic Insight. Beautiful. Saint Germain, Karma Releasing. Saint Germain, the violet flame, twin flame. Okay, Saint Germain has a twin flame. It's Lady Portia. This is about moving beyond your karma, okay, moving beyond your drama. And this is also about choosing your own path, making room for really good, positive energy, okay? This is about you releasing from the things, releasing from the people, the experiences, the history, your thought patterns, your belief systems, all of those things that have held you captive, that have made you a prisoner of your own mind and therefore your own life, your own actions. That's all being released. They're showing me it's melting away. It's like lava, like hot lava. It's just pouring down the side of the mountain. It's like a volcano has exploded and all the karma is being released. That's part of what's going to open up this communication, the lines of communication, especially within your connections. There's a lot of karma that was being dealt with in 2020 that has cleared the lines of communication for 2021. More of your psychic gifts coming online in 2021, Divine Feminine. Odin is really special. He carries a lot of wisdom with him. And he speaks of the third eye, the drishti, okay, the third eye, seeing clearly with the third eye. We don't see with our two eyes, we see with our third eye. See truth for what it is, following your instincts, your gut hunches, following your intuition. Not being led astray is what I'm hearing, Divine Feminine. So not being led astray by people who may try to convince you in 2021 that your journey or your path is somehow not the right path, or that your journey or path is somehow, it's like the last ditch effort to try to take you off of this path. And it's going to be right before the miracle and the shift happens within your divine connection. So just be mindful of that. Watch out for that. Trust your psychic instinct. Have faith. Keep faith. Know that communication is coming and continue to release that karma. So if there's any karmic energies that are still lingering going into 2021, do whatever you can to release them, and then just acknowledge that that people may show up to assist you in releasing that karma, but it may, in the 3D, it may feel like they are absolutely just triggering the shit out of you and making you angry, or there might be some fear energy coming in, but know that that's really for the best, and that what's really happening, what's really going on is for your highest good. And as you clear the karma, your masculine has no choice but to do the same thing. Can we have a message for the Divine Feminines in 2021, please? It's this one. Beyond the mind. Feminines, you got this a few days ago as well. Seeing beyond the mind. Seeing with the third eye. This is very clear. Okay, seeing with a third eye, trusting your instincts, trusting what you know and feel versus what you're seeing. This is going to become more and more important, more and more prevalent as we step deeper and deeper into the golden age, into the age of Aquarius, where what is on the surface is we are going to be able to see past that and see through it to the truth, the heart of the matter with much more ease. And eventually it's going to be like you can read somebody's mind without even having to ask them any questions, without even needing any clues. You'll just be able to read their mind. So trust what it is that you are feeling, more so than ever, Divine Feminine. Spirit, tell me about the obstacles that may be experienced in 2021. There might be obstacles to your freedom. So this could be mental constructs, that mental imprisonment, and this could have to do with karma that may still be stuck, that needs to be released, because you are a free being, you are a free soul. Regardless what's going on out there in the world, where it may feel like there are things that are trying to really close in on us and make us feel as if we don't have freedom, as if we're not free sovereign beings. The feminine's going to be fighting for her freedom and his freedom more and more in 2021. You're going to be literally, you're going to stand for freedom in 2021. And just remember that whatever it is that you're seeing, this is why it's important to see beyond the mind, see to the truth of the matter, see past the illusions, because it may look very different out there in the 3D world, especially as we start 2021, and that could induce a lot of fear. It's very fear-inducing. So make sure that you're grounded, make sure that you're balanced, make sure that you're in your truth, and make sure that you're in your inner knowing. What else might the feminine encounter in 2021? What else might the feminine encounter in 2021? Thank you. Vulnerability. Yeah, this came up the other day as well. Vulnerability. Really stepping into the place of the divine feminine, the divine feminine essence, the place where the divine feminine knows that she is protected, that emotions are gold, emotions are truth, emotions are strength, and not being afraid to show yourself in your entirety to the world, not being afraid to really to shine your light, whereas you may have dimmed it in the past to allow other people to feel comfortable. Now you're being asked to just actually shine that light even brighter. This is true strength. When you can exhibit vulnerability, feminine, this is true divine strength. This is never weakness. This is also about accepting yourself, accepting all parts of yourself, healing all parts of yourself, healing anything from the past. This is accepting the shadow and the light, the raw truths that are within you, and just removing any armor that you may have. So there may be some obstacles in removing that armor. Spirit, tell me how the feminine is going to grow and be blessed in 2021. The seamless, unspeakable ether. I feel like, let's see. Oh, we have 11 too. So there is a union energy coming into this reading as well. This is the 0 point. This is the place where you will be right before union in the physical occurs. Okay, this is that place. And I feel like what Spirit is saying is you have to be able to be vulnerable. This has to be achieved here. You have to know and feel that and really live your truth, your free truth, that you are a free being, that you are a sovereign being. And that is when you reach 0 point. And that's the void. That's the void space that many people have been feeling and really fearing in 2020. And what I'm feeling here very much is in 2021, what happens is we reach that void space, but there's no longer a fear. We actually look forward to it because we know that's where truth is. That's where the essence is. That's where the answers lie in this journey. This is where you have a blank canvas and literally anything is possible. This is where you know that this is the void I talked about in Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditations. Anything is possible, limitless possibilities. You get to create. It's a blank canvas and you get to paint it, feminine. What do you wish to bring into your life? This is really exciting to see this in the feminine's energy. And where are you limiting yourself? Where are you holding back from bringing in greatness, from allowing yourself to step into greatness? You know, we see it as the void. We feel disconnected, but this is the place where we are the most connected. This is the place where we can birth all of our creations, all of our thoughts, all of our ideas, all of our emotions, all of our experiences. It's all birthed from the void. So what a beautiful, beautiful energy to come through for the feminine. Wow. Let us go now to the Angel Tarot cards here. I can't get over that. These are some beautiful energies coming through for the feminine energy in 2021. You deserve it, feminine. You've earned it. You've earned your place here. Your place where you can experience joy. You've earned this. Six of Swords. It's the end of a challenging situation. Okay. Six of Swords. It's like turning around. It's not turning around. It's not looking back. It's charging forward. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, this is charging forward with great speed, not looking back. You're not allowing yourself to look back in 2021. You're only allowing yourself to look forward to possibilities, to look forward to your dreams manifesting, to look forward to this union at last being achieved and happening and drawing that. Literally, guys, you are bringing them home. Okay, you're bringing your counterpart home. You're bringing your dreams to you. You're literally, I just see the feminine in 2021 magnetizing, bringing all of this to her. Four of Cups. Interesting. So I feel like this is the energy that may be carried over for some feminines from 2020 where you feel like you missed an opportunity. There's a sense of boredom. There's a sense of just, I'm bored. I'm discontent. You have to open up your eyes to the possibilities. And what this is saying is you can move from this energy to this. You have the ability to move forward, to move past it. And you can see, usually the Six of Swords is represented by a boat in the ocean. You can see there's a canoe here. I believe that's what it looks like to me anyway. And it's like, I'm going and I'm never coming back. I'm never looking back to that place. Are you coming with me? Right? It's like, are you coming with me, guys? So you don't have to be in this place of feeling like there was a missed opportunity. This is that hopeless feeling that came up today in the reading, that the divine masculines were feeling, like a sense of just utter hopelessness. And I feel as though the feminines are going to be transmuting a bit of that in the beginning of 2021 still for the masculine counterpart. Leave it behind, feminines. Choose to leave the pain behind. Take the memories, leave the pain. Five of Cups, things not turning out. Yeah, this is the crying over spilled milk. So there is this energy that is coming up here where this is what you'll be walking away from. You're going to be walking away from this hopelessness, walking away from the fear that this will never happen, that union will never happen, that you will never be able to be with your counterpart. This is saying that energy is about to be released for good. I feel like it is for good. It's not coming back after this. So those of you who watched my video from earlier today and who really related to it, who are going through those feelings of hopelessness, just understand that that's all happening so that you can finally release it once and for all, and so that it never, ever, ever comes back. Beautiful. So moving forward, moving beyond that, guys, we have some Wands energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, water energy, of course, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and we have the Justice card. Okay. Seven of Wands, Four of Wands. We know what the Four of Wands is. It means marriage. It means commitment. It means celebration. And it means happiness, partnership. It means coming together, achieving, creating. This is like the ultimate union card, if you will. I mean, you could regard Two of Cups union, yeah, but this is like the ultimate union. This is the union that's happening in the spiritual dimension, being brought down into the 3D, and it has all of the possible parts and pieces that you could wish for or want in a union. This is like everything coming together and coming full circle. Everything coming into clarity in regards to the union. But you can see the steps that have to be taken. The feminine has to be vulnerable and open up. She has to know that she's sovereign. She has to know that 0 point, that the void is actually a place where she creates from. She has to see beyond the mind. She has to trust her instincts and her knowing. So there's a lot of things that need to happen here for the feminine. So, union just doesn't happen. We work on ourselves. We create union, okay? Seven of Wands, defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Yeah, Seven of Wands. You've created, you've planted, you've created, and now you're here defending what it is that you've created. Look, it's also defending your decisions. So this will 2021 will see their counterparts defending their union, defending their connection to their friends and family and the people that they're choosing to walk away from. They're like, I don't have to tell you, I don't have to explain to anyone. I don't have to, this doesn't have to be legitimate to anyone but myself and my counterpart and God. And that's it. This is a connection. This is a promise, a commitment that I made, a contract with God first and foremost. So that's what's going to be acknowledged in 2021. And this speaks for itself, the Justice card. So justice being brought into these connections in a very divinely ordained way. You are fully supported to achieve union in 2021. You're supported. You are supported by the universe, feminine. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. You're supported in 2021. What is it that you wish to create? What is it that you wish to enjoy? What energies would you like to experience? And know that you're supported to come into communication in 2021. You're supported to release this karma in 2021. It's all here. It's all going to happen. Have the faith and keep the faith that justice is being restored in these connections, because it has felt like justice has not been present in these connections in 2020. It has very much felt like the universe, the world, God, everyone wanted twins apart. Okay, I know that everyone's gone through, maybe not everyone, but many people have gone through those thoughts and those feelings and experiences. It's felt like everything happened to keep you apart. But what we're not seeing, it's just like we feel like we're on the lowest timeline. We're actually on the highest timeline right now. But it feels like things have to fall apart so things can actually come together. So understand that while things were falling apart in the 3D world, things were being put together in the 5D world, in the higher dimensions. So understand that, feminines. Understand your power to create. Understand your power to shift. Understand your power. As you shift, as you create, as you step into these energies, you bring so much power into your connection, and you allow your divine counterpart to shift as well. That has been your 2021 overall reading, the yearly reading for Divine Feminines for 2021. Please pass this on. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get us to 10,000 before the end of the year. We're very close. I know we can do it. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I'll see you guys soon. Take great care.